We are in, not with the deck we wanted, admittedly. We are instead on some good old-fashioned red-green Eldrazi. Kind of the same thing. If you've seen it once, you've seen it a million times. Just playing a lot of good value things, and just doing a very Eldrazi mid-range strategy. You don't really need much more than that, folks. You really don't. You really don't. But, you know, it's the same thing. Your Micro Spawns, your Cards, your World Breaker, your Devourer of Destinies, K Command. Remember when that was about an Elder Dragon and not an Eldrazi Titan? I remember. And Big E to cap us off. Remember when there was a 15 mana one? Yeah, times have changed. But what we are also playing is Trinisphere, just to kind of help us, you know, against the more combo-y decks. Just another good hate piece against them. Like in case, on the off chance we bump into Storm or something, we've got our standard Karn package of just good stuff. Torpor Orb really pulling its own all-star card with sewers everywhere. My stupid face tracking died. That's really cool, really awesome. Let me pop to the zoom. And it was happened in the middle of the explanation. Why are you not? Oh my god. Yep, just throw in extra characters in there, VC face. Just do whatever you want, you know. Love it, love it, love it, love it, folks, love it. Anyway, now that we actually work and our face functions somewhat, we can get back into it. Just kind of good stuff. Like, I do like the Trinisphere as tech against Brainwork Storm and the like. Also not horrendous against Breach and stuff too, just basically being like our fifth copy of Karn, more or less. Easier to interact with for sure, but just really good. And then just a standard really good Eldrazi nonsense, like, and that's real deal, just being like super duper efficient with all your choices. I just really liked how this one looked. I don't know if the Writhing Chrysalis, if we're gonna miss it. I feel like we're already kind of favored into Frog. But then again, you know, like, there is something to be said of just bringing in cards to make your good matchups that much better. And I think, again, that is some real deal stuff. You know, we're just going to hope, like, a lot of the Sewers list, if they're not on top of their White Orchid Phantoms, they kind of don't do a lot against us. And that's what we're going to hope for. Man, I think I'll keep this. We're on the draw. You know, we can fill up our yard pretty quick. We're just gonna hope that we don't get, like, annihilated here. Okay, Beseju. Yucky, yucky, yucky. All right, well, Temple, say go. We'll hold up Kozilek's command, because I do feel like... All right, Sloth. All right, doing the slothy thing. All right, Mirror Pool. So far, not like... Okay, that's not good. Things are looking bleak. All right. Okay. And, okay, Ghost Quarter. All right, we'll say go. And if it comes to it, we can try and Ghost Quarter them off of something in response to the trigger, just to deny the mana. I don't know if that's going to be good enough, though. Like, this is kind of a rough hand against Titan. And we can also exile a 0, draw a card, essentially cycle the K command, if need be. I'm also not against playing Forest. And just try and get it there that way. All right. All right. Here, cast this, make a Scion here and here. All right. Burn all of these, this, Dunzo. All right. Okay, I kind of don't want another talisman. Okay. Okay, another temple isn't the worst. This one, sack, impulse, here, green, rumble. Try and fill up our yard. Okay, I feel like that one. So we do that. Man, we could still be dead. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So, I mean, we take them off Sanctuary. They've got one. So that's 4. They still have it. Okay. We'll just go and we'll see if we can't, like, kill something. You know, like, maybe... Hi, Tommy. How's it going? We're in a very risky position against, let's see. 1... Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7... All right, we'll do that. Cut them off that. Ooh, nice. All right. They float. So they still are forced to bounce. I think they'll kill a temple. Okay, they rumble a response. That's okay. And I think we're probably going to Emrakul. Because we can, hopefully, I don't know, figure out a way to screw them over? You know? That's at least the hope. That's the hope. Okay, so they get a Scion. Alright. Okay, so... Alright. 1. Okay, so 4, 5, 6. So we'll do this. Trigger, we'll put back the World Breaker. And... Alright. All of these here, here, here. All right, and here. All right. All right, so we might have it off of this. All right. Okay. So, well, cancel. Okay. They draw amulet. Well, let's see. So they've got 4. Well, we're going to sacrifice this. Fail to find to get rid of that. All right, so they do get an extra turn. Ooh, but what kind of demos were you playing, if you don't mind my asking? I'm still cautiously optimistic that we can get there now, because if they don't do something big, I can just eat the Sanctuary. I mean, they've got that. All right. Spelunking, yep. Okay. Odds of eating that are very high, because we hit them. We put... All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and that... Okay. Alright. Alright, how do we want to handle this? So... we didn't draw something good, unfortunately. So, I do have Delirium. I can... How long do they hardcast it? If I do that, they've definitely got lands in hand, because I need to... Okay, so I know they've got prime time something. So I've only got 6... Well, let's go ahead, play this here. Utopia Sprawl, red. Return to hand, and as much as I'd like to, we'll just hold back so we can't die, but I still think we do, unfortunately. Man, Titan-y things. How many cards is this going to, like, how many victims will Amulet of Vigor claim? I mean, we're just gonna hope that it's unlikely they failed to find a land, but if they did, then we just nail their, best one and probably win, because we just eat the Sanctuary. All right. Stupid Titan, man. I hate them so much, man. Just ban this deck, please. Oh god, everything about it's so bad. Well, it's actually not that bad. It is insanely degenerate. Yeah, that's just game. Man, how many, like, combos does Titan just get to run, you know? Okay. Well, that sucked. But it is what it is. We'll bring this in. 3-ball is looking pretty useless, as are the returns. What else do I really want to bring in against them? That I don't want as like a get. Maybe we'll leave in one of these in case they go wide with Saga tokens. Well, you know, again, that happens. Like, you just get totally got. And it does also suck that we totally and utterly flubbed our big get with brain work. Our big get with you know, like, we almost had it and just, you know, we couldn't convert. You know, sad, but such is life a lot of the time, you know. All right. And I'm thinking Karn next turn. Karn, wish for a liquid metal and start going after their land base. That might be a hair too slow. Okay, Crumbling Vestige. Yep. Amulet of Stupidity. You got it. Alright, Zoe Mycospawn is another great pickup. So, here, there, and there. Karn. Sadly... Oh, and we can kill that with the tick up. Alright. Yeah, I think we gotta go coding here. You know, as I just think that is one of our better pickups. Like, just attacking their mana base. Alright, Amulet. Okay, well, they could just go off and win. Again, yeah, that happens when you play against Titan. They get to, you know, again, it's Titan. It wouldn't be fair unless they have at least 12 win the game on the spot. Cards. Okay. Fucking Lord. Uh-huh. Yep, that's fair. That's fair. I really love Amulet Titan, folks. I mean, I don't think I've told you all how much I just love Amulet Titan and everything it does and stands for. It's not like it's the dumbest deck ever made. Oh my god. Ah, well. Again, it does have to do a lot to do all of its nonsense garbage. My god. Whatever. Ah, well. Again, yeah, we played like we were trying to play Magic, and that's great. Okay. So, yeah, I'll keep. I mean, I feel like this is a pretty good hand. You know, in the dark. We've got our ramp going. You know. And we'll just see. We can double spell next turn, which is pretty hot. Like, getting, like, a ton of value. Polluted Delta. Okay, well. Okay. I don't know what they're gonna take. Okay, Rumble is probably the correct one. I don't know what... Thoughtseize Bug! There. Yeah, I think against most decks, like, Myco Spawn is just where we want to be. Like, because if we whiff and we don't get a land, you know, that does suck. Like, you think you've got them with a good turn 1 discard, and they just rip what they needed off the top, and it's like, okay, cool, I'm glad I time-walked myself for you. Really glad I time-walked myself. But let's see. Oh, we got Inquisition in the arm. Oh, okay. Bloodchief's Thirst. Angie opponent. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I think we do this. So trigger. I think we'll put Worldbreaker under there. Cast with Kicker, and they scoop. Yeah, that seems... I've been on the receiving end of that. It is, a little something I like to call very fucking miserable. I have been on the receiving end of that far too many times. The thing about this list is, because of the card nature, we don't really have anything we want to bring in, so I'm just gonna run her back. Like... I mean, it is what it is. We've only got to win, like, 3 of these, next 4, hopefully. And even if we do, like, only get 2 of them, it's still fine. Alright, so all we have to do is hit a big thing or something. So I'm going to keep... I mean, we're going to get hand disrupted on turn 1. I feel like that is an assured thing. So, you know... Make of that what you will. You know... Oh, sorry, opponent. And I think just being up a game is good. So we kind of do get to free roll this one. All right. Monkey. All right. Okay, well, Devourer of Destiny. Trigger. I mean, that is their best card against us, by far. So, we'll say go, and, you know, see what we can do. Alright. I mean, if they Blood Moon us, we're actually not that bad off, but... I mean, I feel like they had to mulligan to Monkey. They get Bajuka Bog. I mean, that's fine. It's not really helping us right now, so, meh. Okay, Inquisition. That said, untap off the top. I might just jam the Myco spawn. You know, like untap off the top. So they do have counterspell mana up. Not ideal, not ideal. Okay, K command. Trigger. Put on top. All right. I still like that. I don't know. It's weird. I really like just the simplicity of Teamer, or I mean the simplicity of red green. Honestly, I've got a card on top they can't get, and I can ramp. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna force it. All right. So cast that, exile, boop and boop. All of this. And let's make them interact. I'm not running that tonight. Chrysalis is either the best card or the worst, and there is literally no in between. There's literally no in between. And I don't know. Like, I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan. All right. So they've only got 3. Oh, wait. Let's not take unnecessary damage. All right, let's rumble. See what we get. See if we get something from them, or if we get something. Looks like they are... Okay. All right. I'll hold up a K command, and I think I might just make a, yeah, I'll let them get their land. If it's something that I've got to exile, I'll worry about it. So they've been an island. I mean, they do have all of their mana effectively against us. I mean, we've got Devourer in hand, too, if they place... Or Devour under our Labyrinth. So if they go for, like, a Blood Moon effect, I mean, I don't think that they would. Okay. Okay. Huh. All right. Well, in that case, here. All right. And here. I mean, I hate that we're going to lose all of this. But it is what it is, so... Bottom. All right. Well, that sucked. All right. Oh, well. Well, you know. Red, Karn. Negative. Yes, I think I'm gonna get... Yeah, I'm gonna get Treasure Vault, play it as a land for turn. And say go. And so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll throw it away on this. All right. So 4, 5, 6. Man, I don't know what the best here is, you know? I could definitely EE for 1 and say go, and I might do that. Let's see here. Okay. I could, you know, I could Trinisphere. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And because I can, yeah, I think I can do that. All right, double. Try and jam this, see if they've got something. They've only got 1, and I mean, the cards they have aren't doing a whole lot. So, you know. Oh, do they actually get to resolve another spell? Oopsie doodles. Oh, I should have... nah. I mean, like, this could also be the thing. Like, sometimes they just get you with the thing to discard all of your colorless cards, and you just don't do anything else. Let's see. So, with that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's fine. Okay. And, yep, say go. Alright. Alright. Okay. Land. Now. Okay. Well, let's just do this. Karn. Do you have a counterspell, opponent? Wow, okay. Okay, opponent really having it. So, you know, that's fine. I mean... Yep, that happened. Alright, so we're going to be taking 6. Things are looking bleak, you know, like that was a really good rip out of them. So, alright. Alright. Okay, so if we could find, like, a Kozilek's command, you know, suddenly we're doing alright. Or a Devourer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Can we get something good? Okay. I guess we'll take them off their untapped source. And just world break them. Yep. World status broken. I mean, they've definitely got it. Alright, so they hold Ghost Quarter, put that back to hand. And then, yeah. Well, I mean, that's what happens when you try to play fair magic into Eldrazi. That said, though, it is better when they are just vomiting their hand. I mean, I'm fine with this. It's not like anything to write home about, but we're on the play. We get our ramp on. We've got a cavern to name Eldrazi, so they're uncounterable. I don't see anything in this I hate. I really don't. So, I do like that they're mulliganing to 6. I hope that means they're a deck that is just stone cold dead to this. That would be cool. But we will see. And also, like, rumbling, fueling Emrakul is so stupid. Alright, so... land... here... Do you have a force? You don't. Alright. And depending on what they are, I get the option... Oh, we're just gonna do our thing. Oh, God. Alright. Rumble. I think Karn... Yeah, Trinisphere does actual nothing in this matchup. So here, trigger Emmy. And we're just looking to put down as much as we can. And just try and shut them off before they can come online with Tron. This is why I like the red, because we get the good land destruction. Alright, they dismember. That doesn't hurt as bad as I think they would hope. But I am glad we got it out of their hand. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Eldrazi, because why wouldn't we? Karn? Huh. Alright. -2. Would love to. Liquid metal. Coating. And scoop to coating. Yeah, because if they don't do anything, we're just going to tap that down. If they can't do something cool with 4 mana, we're just going to blow that up, set them way back. Probably just go ahead and, like, if we draw another land, drop Devour just to get something going on board. And do her that way. Well, you don't do anything. You do a lot. I mean, I think this is like just, can we beat the degeneracy? You know, can we beat them doing degeneracy? We can't with no lands. I can assure you of that. As much as I do like Devour, like, you know, we could find it, but we could also not. Yeah, because, okay. Okay, see, maximum rewarded. So I'll keep, Cavern doesn't do a heck of a lot, so, alright. Upkeep. What you got, opponent? Alright. Okay, so they're getting their ramp on as well. Big Mama Emrakul is underneath of that. What do we get as a land for turn? Commercial District isn't the most impressive, so I think I'm going to go here. World Breaker and Talisman. That way we can fetch and enchant, double spell, and try and set them back while we go forward on mana. I'm kind of hoping they tap out for something. That would be ideal. Okay, Saga is not a horrendous get for them. So, okay. I mean, that does hurt our mana production a little bit, but okay. And we get Karn. Well, let's just do this. Red, Stone Rain them off that. Yeah, commercial district, and we got there. Turns out when you are both decks that depend on certain lands, and you blow up your opponents, but they don't blow up yours, you win. I would have loved to play first. Okay, yeah, keep. I mean, we've got a lot. We've got the Rumble, so, I mean... Eugene's, Trigger, Emmy, Talisman, and say go. I mean, like, that is, again, you know, like, we're a little... We don't have a whole lot going on, you know what I mean? But... Okay. Okay. Thoughtseize. Alright, they take our Rumble. Sad, but it is what it is, you know. Commercial District. Alright, let's see what we got on top. Yeah, we'll put that on top, and we'll just green. Here, a red, please. And let's say go. You know, like, if this is sewers, we might be very sad. And if we're sad, we're just sad, you know? Alright. Okay, looks like they get, Alright. Temple, and let's say go. We're just really hoping we don't die. Alright. Flicker Wisp, what are you getting? Alright. Return. Alright. So, ticks down, and we get... So, what do we get with that? We can Karn. What do we wish for, really? Like what? We Karn, we wish for Torpor Orb. I don't hate that. So, put on top. And if they kill Karn, that's fine. Yeah, I think I gotta go for the orb. I really don't want to necessarily, but I think Torpor Orb is just too good in this matchup. Like, I think it's just too good to be denied, you know? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'd really need some decent rips, and... Who could have foreseen it? Torpor Orb shutting down the all Enter the Battlefield triggers deck. Crazy world, I know. I don't really like 3-ball here, really. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, like, I should be valuing it more, but it just kind of feels like a 3-mana do-nothing. Like, because they just play some dumb thing and blink it, and we're sad. And that's just that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. All right, and let's just see if we get disrupted into oblivion. All right. Okay. Eugene's World Breaker, breaking some worlds, playing some Talisman, and say go. All right. Just checking my up, making sure Moto didn't die on us. I feel like White Orchid Phantom has to be coming in hot and heavy for him, you know? Because if it isn't, I am going to Rumble. All right. Double white. I knew it. Can I call it or what, folks? But I still think it was worth it because we still get ramp out of this. Yeah. Yes. Forest. Okay. And I think I don't know. Part of me... Okay, so we get a Myco spawn. That's pretty good. Okay, yeah, I do this because I think this is just the most efficient use of our resources. Red. Rumble. Trigger. Okay, so I think so with this I'll have another one so that okay, I think I'm gonna get World Breaker. And then I think I'm going to do this just to have that permanent mana. And say go. I mean, if they can disrupt this, they can. I'm not beating perfection ever. Is how I look at it. You know, like that's just not a thing I can ever do. So, you know, good on opponent if they can do it. You know, that's all I gotta say. Okay. Woodwind, cast with kicker. Red. Colorless, colorless. Yeah, I mean, like, if it's Thalia, they're just gonna do the thing, so... Whatever. Yep, they do that. They're going to do the thing. I'm gonna get... Do I do the Sanctum of Ugin? And make them scared? Okay, because they'll only be able to blow up at most one, so one... Let's see, how many... I've only got one forest left, so I do have to be somewhat careful here. Yeah, I think I get Sanctum, and let them do whatever they're gonna do. Okay, they do Ephemerate. Man, sucks, but it is what it is. Alright. Yes. Here we go. Alright, so we do still get a land from them. You know, again, they could just go all out and kill our stuff. I mean, that's gonna suck. But it is what it is. So we still have just a lot of mana. I mean, so... I do hate that we had to put a forest in the yard, but that's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A land off the top, and... Alright. So we're going to lose that. I do hate that, but, you know, if we draw another land, or if we could just kill this White Orchid, like, you know, good on us. Alright. Again, you know, the endless stream of White Orchid Phantoms is always what does you in this matchup. Yep. Unfortunately, is that our last forest? It sure was. Okay, well. But, again, like... We are just made a bit different there right now, so, okay. Yep. Red. And now we're the mana denial deck opponent. I mean, they could flash in Ephemerate Solitude and we would be sad. Okay. Alright. Okay, they didn't Ephemerate it, so that's good. So we're not sad yet. We're not sad yet. We've got 4 card types in yard. They have 2 lands. I mean, they really need to just be getting straight fire with these White Orchids. All right, we draw. Okay, Temple. I do like that. That's gonna be a good one. Ew. Now I guess we'll get the Sprawl. Okay. That green here. Red. And let's just say go. Use this Temple as a ritual if we need to. Well, we're definitely getting Emrakul. You know, like, we did get a little shafted there by our just insane whiff. But hey, like, you know, these happen. All ramp, folks. That way they can't just flicker wisp. All right, and we'll say go. Man, I wish I had a K command, because make a bunch of Scions, scry 6, draw 1 to be pretty cool. You do you, opponent. I literally don't have a thing in the world to do about it, you know? All right. Okay. I'll hold, and I will do that on their turn. Just to, you know, like, extra punish if they go to cast something. I think I can tank this hit. We'll still be at 12. Like, exiling a World Breaker can't feel good for them, I don't feel. All right, instep. Yep. Here we go. I mean, this... So I should have technically used the Scion to pay for it, but whatever, you know. All right, cancel. Here. There. Boop, boop, boop. And does this get the GG from Sewers? Got it. Golden. We are just in a breathtaking spot. That would be cool. But hey, this is still a great deck. I love this deck. This is... Writhing Chrysalis is a good sideboard card for exactly making the Frog Tide matchup better, which I think is valid. I think, like... Okay, yeah, this is... I don't like the double Emmys, but I do like that this hand goes a lot of good places. We're not like the... Okay, yeah, we'll do this. I mean, we could just get got. But this goes like, you know... Like, this goes hard if we get, like, just a few decent hits, you know? Like, we could get lucky, like, get a, whatchamacallit, Ugin's Labyrinth, get a 3-ball off the Rumble, cast said 3-ball, like, lock him out, game, or turn 2, you know, it's a possibility. Is it the most likely ever? Probably not, but, you know, it's an option that we have. Okay. Frog, it would seem. I mean, they could get aggressive here. Well, I don't necessarily love that part, but hey, you know, we're just going to do our thing. Hi, Cairo. How is it going? We just, we lost to Titan, but we've beaten, Grixis something or other, Tron, and Sewers. So, Black, White, Blink, Terror of the format, taken down. I don't know what we're up against, though. And that has me a tad worried, you know, not gonna lie. Oh, what's going on? Hopefully everything will get turned around soon. Oh, oh, another, oh no, I hope things will get better. I hate to hear that. Oh, It's Grixis again! Okay. Oop. Yep. Oh no! Oh, I hate that. Hopefully it's just misplaced. That's a frog. That's a froggy. Froggin. Oh man, I hate to hear that. Okay, another Emrakul. Rumble. I mean, if they force it, you know, like they could be, which they should. If they're smart, that's what they'll do. Well, me and my big mouth. All right. I think we'll go Windswept. And, oh man, things are not looking great. Oh no. Like, what happened? Did it get misplaced somewhere, or did you, like, lose it in your house? This is, we're normally good against Psychic Frog decks, but this is like a, win state for them. You know, we're gonna do our best here, but bleh. Alright. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we could even get Blood Moon, and that would suck. Yeah, that's what I would do, because I know, I will admit, I'm like the world's worst to like lose stuff like that. Thunder Trap Trainer, okay, I don't know what they're doing over there. Commercial District. Trigger, top. Alright. Okay, and I mean, they could still fly the frog, but it's like fine, I think. Flare of Denial. Angry opponent. Angry opponent, man. Okay, well, alright. We'll just do this. Cast, sadly without kicker. Oh man, let's see. One. Especially if we get another creature from them, I think I'm going to blow up their yard. Yeah, I'm gonna bog them. You know, like, if they Flare of Denial for this, that's fine. And if they want to trade away all of their cards to protect the frog, that is also fine. You know. Yeah, but I'm hopefully that's where it is. Like, because I know, that's why I just make sure, like, I'm lucky in that I'm able to keep them at, like, essentially my work desk. Alright. Alright, just getting in with Tamiyo. Probably valid. I mean, they might flip Tamiyo, and again, that's another horrendous thing. Alright, end. Can we get something? Okay. Well, Devourer of Destiny, we are not getting anytime soon, but that is a good one. So if we can get a Temple, we can cast that, get rid of Frog, and, you know, we're very well off. All right. Well, they can go attacking with Frog, and there's not really a whole lot we can do. Sucks. All right, but let's see. 3. Yeah, we've only got 6 mana. All right. Oh, it's Grixis Twin. Sad days, folks. Sad days. All right. Get in with the crew. Yep. Oh, and we're gonna just and they like were so aggressive. So aggressive we had it. Okay. Rumble, we'll see. They might go ahead and fire off the Flare of Denial. The fact that we cannot resolve one of those. God. Counter.deck, everybody. You know, it happens. But yeah, I hate that, like, because that's why, like, I've just been very careful about, like, when I go places, I hate to, but I can only take, like, you know. Alright. Oh, they're gonna dismember it, man. Ugh. I hate this. Alright. And the fact that we cannot find lands is, like, doing us in. Can we get a temple or something? Please, deck. They're flipping Tamiya. That's where I would look first. I mean, that's usually my go-to. Alright. Oh, God. And they've got so many cards. Can I get... we've only got 2 card types. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just gonna get beaten to death. I hate this. Like, that's the like, never underestimate the secret power of the Splinter Twin decks. Your opponent's wheels just fall off. And if we could have resolved one of those, the fact they've had the force each and every single time, we would have slammed Emrakul down their throats, and that would have been that. Alright. Yep. Can we actually get lands that matter? Is that a thing we're capable of doing? Alright, so they get Flare of Denial back. Don't like that. Alright. Can I get a... Alright, so they're going to grow the frog. Gonna threaten lethal, I think. I'm hoping we can get a temple or something so I could cast an uncounterable Devourer of Destiny. Yep. Oh, man. Alright, yep. Alright. Are we just dead? Yep, that was amazing. We just didn't find lands we needed. Oh my Lord almighty. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything we changed. Man, that just sucked. The secret power of having Splinter Twin in your deck. Sometimes your opponent's deck just flat doesn't function. And you just win because you had a couple key counter spells. Like, you don't actually combo. Like, that's the thing. Splinter Twin isn't about comboing. It's about, like, just your opponent's deck not working. Oh, man. I'd hate to lose the 4-1 to Twin. God, Twin is such a joke. I mean, I do think, like, that, when the worst card in your deck is Splinter Twin, I think Twin is okay. I think when the worst card in your deck is specifically Splinter Twin, I think that actually makes it good. But that's where I okay. Yes, I would love to. Okay. This isn't great, but we've got a very solid game plan, so I'm going to keep. We can hit their yard. So upkeep. Here. Put them to it. They decide not to counter that. I guess they'll go for something else later. We're probably going to Windswept Heath. We're going to look to Myco Spa. We're going to hope they don't have Thoughtseize. Okay. Why do I say words? Okay, that's fine. Oh god, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care. That's fine. You do you. Oh god, I thought I was gonna get Thoughtseize. I'm like, oh god, I'm so housed. Alright. Okay, Temple. That's annoying, but it's like, whatever. I do think that is the right one, though. I think that's the one you name. Alright. So, I think on this one, we get Forest. And we do this. Red. Say go so we can really just start putting the hurt on. Like, strip their blue source. I do like that. Okay, frog, yeah. Irksome, but it is what it is. Alright. Worldbreaker is a stupendous magic card that I am... Alright, no. So. Alright, let's kick this. While we know there is actual nothing they can do, there. All right. Ooh, Sanctum is a spicy get here, I think. All right. And your turn, opponent. That's what I like hate about binders. It's also so easy just to store them in the wrong place, and you're like, oh, I actually did that. Cool. And you're just completely forget. Also, I do like that if they push this, I don't know. Okay. All right. Ooh, nice. We can destroy another blue source of theirs. If they push this, we're gonna be sad, but whatever. I'm kind of like ambivalent about it. Yep. Fly frog. Froggy flying. Alright. Alright, they do draw a card. We're going to strip mine them again. And I feel like this is a pretty good win state for us. Let's drop forest. All right, let's go here, here, here. Keep taking them off blue so they can't actually stop the cast triggers that we care about. Maybe I get Devourer of Destiny? Yeah, I think it's still a little ways off for anything else, so that comes down. And I think we just hit them. Like, we just punch them in the face. Okay. I mean, like, they could monkey us. That would kind of blow, but, meh. Is what it is. If I know they were going to do that, I would have probably fetched another Worldbreaker. You know, sad, but at day's end, it kind of is what it is. Okay. Thunder Trap. I think I just kind of, like, keep the hate rolling, you know? Like, and just remind them of how Worldbreaker works. Bog. Bog you. Boop. So... Yep, I mean, they could sack it to flare me. Alright. You do it. GG. Alright. Let's see. How much mana do I have? I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I can get more in the yard, I can Emrakul soon. And I think that just wins. Again, I wish. Meh. They found a third land. Alright. I mean, we're gonna hit them. Because why wouldn't we? Duh. And we're just going to hope they don't have free counter magic, like, you know. God, the Emrakul clumping. I swear to God. All right. What are you going to do here? I forgot twin. Twin things. Twin. But I'm going to destroy one of their lands, man. Well. Alright. Alright. Yep, return World Breaker because I can. Green. Boop. Yeah, let's just keep attacking the red mana. Alright, and say go. Make them twin us with land without shocking. Oh, you are a funny one, opponent. You are a funny one. Alright, can we get something to let us do something? Oh, well. Karn, do you have something? Okay, let's see. So they have to block both. All right, yeah, we'll do this. Yes. Yeah, let's get 3-ball. Here, and this. And I mean, I think okay. Well. All right, attack all. And they have to block both of these. I mean, they could just have it. Okay, yep. All right, and say go. And if they don't, I'm going to, like, they could just Deceiver, Exarch, land, Exarch, enchant up. We die. Happens. Or not. Or they could not. I would really rather they didn't. Okay. That was a pretty good one. That was a pretty good one. You know, we'll see. This hand. We're on the draw. They began with 7. This gets our ramp on, so I'll keep. I mean, we could, like, you know, they could just play Grixis good stuff, the deck, you know? Alright. Maybe we should have also brought in other land disruption, but I just don't feel like it does much. You know, in a vacuum. Okay, World Breaker is a good pickup, so there. Red, and say okay. All right, Alpine Moon, probably gonna name Temple. I feel like Temple is a good name. Okay, they name Labyrinth. I mean, 50-50 shot. Alright, so we get a Temple. Alright, let's try Rumbling, see what we get. See if we get a counter out of them. We do not get countered, huh? So I like that that's going there. I mean, I think Windswept Heath is... No, I think we get Bog, just in case they drop a frog or something. We'll drop a Temple and say go. And we can, depending on what they present, we can World Breaker next turn. Alright. Which is good, Like, that's going to... You know. That's going to solve a lot of our problems. That's going to solve a lot of our problems if they don't kill the spawn. If they do, I mean, that's mana not being spent to do something more proactive. So I'm kind of like cool with that. I can hit their yard maybe just to keep them off frog nonsense. Okay, Thunder Trap. All right, let's see. Land into kill spawn would be the worst. That would be the worst. Flame is not great. All right. Okay, that's perfect. So we can take them off blue. Even if they counter it. 3-ball is a decent pickup. But, all right. All of these. Up. There. So we get to clear the board. I'm thinking, okay. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, so that, no. We'll exile that and, say go. I mean, well, I do hate that, but it is what it is, so. I mean, I think I'm going to snipe their yard. I mean, if they flame here to draw two. All right. Okay. Well, let's go ahead. Let's bog them. You know, we could just die. Yeah, I think we'll hold up stuff and activate World Breaker, sack the bog. You know. Again, it is twin, we could just lose. Alright, so they draw more cards. I kind of didn't want to have an artifact kill spell in hand. And I think just cutting them off of more lands is going to be better, you know? Alright. Okay, yuck. I don't like that. Alright. All right, well, here. All right. And, I mean, they could do both. I mean, if they do, they do. You know? Like, we've gotten our use out of the labyrinth. Okay. Well, that is probably game. Ugh. All right, well, we'll see. You know, we're not done just yet, but I do hate that. Man, that's a kick in the gut. Man. Okay, so we've just got... All right. Yep. The surgicals for that. Okay, I guess they learned their lesson game one. Okay, so... All right, cast with kicker. Here, and all of these colorless. All right, so let's do that. I mean, they could have it. If they do, they do. You know, there's not anything we can do about that. Again, you know, it sucks. All right, do you have the... man. Man. Ah, well. You know, Twin, it happens. It happens to the best of us. Twin matchups, you know? Ah, yuck, yuck, yuck. All right, yep. Well, have it all, you know? Is what it is. All right. All right, there we go. Ah, man, if they've got it, that's just game. That's just game. Again, like, you know, Twin is just one of those, it's gonna ruin your day. Man, and we just whiffed on so much. God, the secret hidden power of Twin. Your opponent's deck just doesn't do anything. The stupid Deceiver Exarch play there, like, Twin is just always the worst card. And we aren't really sided against it. Like, we don't have any enchantment hate for just how wretched Twin can be, but, you know, it happens. The most important thing is we got our play points. You know, we didn't open anything of value, but still, you know, it is fine. I really wanted to play Goryo's. I really wanted to play that. The new Goryo's with Ketramos. I think that deck looks really sweet. I was actually talking to the person who played it, I believe it was last night's challenge to like a, they top 8'd. I think they came in 7th. That deck looks super sick. Like with Ketramos, all of the blink shenanigans to draw cards. Like it's just a really, really good. You cannot get that. I really don't know who, because it was Wizards whispering in Daybreak's ear. I am positive that's why the economy on Moto is so horrible right now. Why they out of the blue got so stingy with play points, so stingy with drops. I think it was Wizards trying to get people to spend more money, and then also at the same time not diverting said money towards resources to actually make Moto playable. Go figure. Folks don't like that. Who could have seen that coming? Overall, yeah, I mean, I will say they've been doing better. Most of the cards have been decent in certain formats. Like Bloomburrow was really good for Pioneer and Standard. I forgot Foundations existed. Dustworm was awesome. And I feel like there's still a lot in Aether Drift. Like, there's two things going against Aether Drift. One, that set is so all over the place, I forget, like, legitimately what cards are in it. And two, I hold that set personally responsible as to why we're not going back to Amonkhet for a while. And I'm so annoyed that we got some really interesting new Amonkhet God cards in the Vroom Vroom race card set. Oh, that's so dumb. Thank you, Tommy. That's so dumb.